Our next guest is a 7-time Juno award-winning musician who burst onto the music scene more than a decade ago. You might remember this track.
Oh, what I wouldn't do. I'll carry the way.
So catchy. Since the release of that song, Serena Ryder has earned a spot on Canada's Walk of Fame, and now she's on tour promoting her 8th studio album. Serena is here this morning to tell us about her Cross Canada, The Art of Falling Apart tour. Welcome.
Thank you.
I feel like this is a fitting name for an album and a tour coming out of lockdowns and everything else we went through.
I know.
Is there an art to falling apart?
There is an art to falling apart, I believe. You know, I don't think it's something that you can master because art is not something you can master, but definitely the art of falling apart is something that we're all, you know, we've all been practicing.
And still practicing.
And still practicing. Yeah, 100%.
COVID put on pause all performances, right? How does it feel to be back on the road with live people? And how are the crowds responding?
There's so much gratitude, I think, along every single part of being on tour. You know, it's like, it's been such a huge part of my life forever. And, you know, Joni Mitchell said it the best. It's you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And music is such a healer, you know, for audience members, but also for musicians. And so being out there on the road and seeing everybody, you know, back in the seats and being able to be in person, people are really excited.
Do you find a difference in the audiences pre-pandemic and post? Like, are they also feeling like, I miss this?
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot more presence in the audience. Like, people are actually kind of more in their skin because they're more grateful for being able to actually do that and be there. And so there's definitely super high energy, and there's a more gentle kind of feeling to the crowd too. I feel like people are a bit more compassionate than they've ever been. Yeah.
On this tour, you're performing songs from your latest album called The Art of Falling Apart. I want to give everybody a chance to listen to Better Now.
I was kidding of pain, the only way I know how. But baby, I know better now. Oh, I loved you the way.
I always love watching artists groove to their own songs, and you instantly were in it. What is the meaning behind this project? And why does it still resonate so strong with you?
Yeah, so it means everything to me. It's The Art of Falling Apart is, you know, a record about my mental wellness journey. And I'm, you know, in a place right now, and especially that song, Better Now. It's a love song that I wrote to myself about learning how to treat myself better. And that song in particular is actually about being sober. And now I'm 4 years sober, and it's changed my life. So yeah, there's a lot of gratitude surrounding this record and just being able to get back out there and tour it. But yeah, The Art of Falling Apart, it's quite the journey, and it's nice to be in a place where I can share it.
There's sometimes time that can traverse between when you write the song and when you're living now. Do you still feel better now?
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. I feel like just more present in my own skin, and yeah, it feels really good.
A big moment happened for you in September. You performed at Alanis Morissette's induction into the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame. Amazing.
I did.
What was that experience like? Do you have a favorite Alanis song?
Yeah. I love Head Over Feet.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite ones, but getting on stage and being able to perform, I performed You Oughta Know, which is, you know, so huge, and at Massey Hall, and Alanis was right there in the audience watching me perform this song that I've performed since I was, you know, 13 years old in front of the mirror with, like, you know, like, I knew this song inside and out, and she's changed the lives in the world of so many people, especially women. And I was so proud to be up there on stage. I didn't even have to rehearse the song. I knew it inside and out, and it was probably the most fun and the most magic that I've ever experienced in my career.
Really?
Ever.
I
Yeah.
love that that was your takeaway and not pressure, because, I mean, like, I love that song too. It's a good car anthem. But when Alanis is sitting there watching you perform it, come on.
Oh, no, I felt pressure, for sure. I felt pressure. But as soon as I got up on that stage and just plugged in, it all disappeared, and I just felt, you know, that wave and that rush of excitement. Yeah. My 13-year-old self was very happy.
I see your 13-year-old self, and I relate to her when you're singing that. You're heading out to the East Coast in Ontario. What can fans expect in your upcoming shows?
Yeah, so we're doing a whole tour, a whole bunch of shows in Ontario, a whole bunch of shows on the East Coast, and I'm going to be doing songs from when I first started up until now. So a bunch of the Art of Falling Apart stuff, and then a bunch of, you know, the hits or whatever that people actually know. And it's an acoustic show, so it's going to be me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, me and my guitar and my bass player, Brian Kobayakawa. He's got stand-up bass and electric bass. And so, yeah, it's going to be really fun. Very intimate for the crowd as well. Super interactive.
Oh, okay. They're in for a real treat. Serena, always great to have you back here. We're always thinking of you this time of year, too, because of Kisses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Christmas Kisses.
Christmas Kisses.
Yeah.
You can check out Serena's show on November 24th at the Rose Theatre in Brampton. And for other performances, you can head to Serena's website. It's all there.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.